Hey family, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that good stuff. It's the day after Christmas. My days got thrown off. My son and my daughter in love um, came to bring gifts and celebrate Christmas Eve. And so I was thinking, I guess because of that, I was thinking it was Christmas and um, yeah, I was thinking it was Christmas, and so yesterday I was thinking it was the day after Christmas, and so my days are are all jumbled, and so I think I'm like a day behind. I was thinking today was Wednesday when it's Thursday. So, but anyway, um, happy, merry, and just like 2019 came, it's leaving just as fast as it came, and so 2020 is upon us. And so I'm going to do a video showing, I didn't get many gifts, but the gifts I got, I really appreciate them. And I'm going to show you. And maybe I should have done a video yesterday because, anyway, yeah. So it was really nice to see family, and supposed to see some family today, and some before the new year. And I hope you guys are enjoying family and things of that nature that's going on. I was watching Dr. Phil and saw an interesting story, and I think it's kind of old. I don't know how long ago this story became, I guess you could say, viral or whatever, about this nanny that she was hired. She was hired by a family of 5, I think it was, a husband and wife, and they had 3 kids. And the wife wanted a nanny because she was trying to start a business and run a household at the same time, and she needed someone to, I guess, care for the kids. She still was at the house, but she needed someone to care for the kids, and while she was trying to establish and run her business. And so she said the lady did fine for the 3 weeks. Oh, and this lady wasn't getting paid. She was getting paid by room and board. That was her pay. She was doing fine for the first 3 weeks, and then the lady stopped. She didn't do nothing. She just stayed in her room. And I think that happened right after she talked to the nanny and was like, I guess she wanted to set some guidelines on what she was expecting her to do. And so I don't know if the lady was like, look, I ain't doing that. I don't know what it was, and I kind of think the lady has just by her, the way she was speaking and talking, and it was very monotone, and she didn't show much emotions. I know there's some people I'm kind of like that, but I think hers was a little bit extreme, and I guess I'm judging, so I'm sorry. But that's what happens when you start watching them shows like Dr. Phil, and you start judging people. But anyway, it was just really interesting. Of course, the woman, so what it was is that she wouldn't leave. So the woman fired her, and I think she gave her chances, but that didn't work out either. And the lady still the mom was just doing things just like she hadn't hired the woman. And so the woman was just staying in her room, and the wife was preparing meals, and the nanny would eat, but she didn't participate in, I'm wondering if I should get that parking space, in preparing the meals or anything. And so it was just interesting because, of course, the nanny had a different spin. She had her side of the story, and so it was like that wasn't true. What the lady was saying wasn't true, and how the lady was manipulative and how she was enjoying getting the attention from the media. And but then another interesting twist was the lady, the nanny's sister and brother-in-law came onto the show. And the nanny, I'll call her the nanny, I can't think of what her first name was. The nanny was tried to sue them as well. So she was trying to sue the family that hired her, um, for various reasons. And the family just wanted her out. But the nanny's sister said that they had sued her, um, sued them, and it was in reference to the family, the parents' trust fund or something like that. It was just really interesting. You just never know, again, what people are going through, what they're dealing with, and I guess it's easy for me to, judge that woman and say, um, you know, something was wrong with her and things of that nature, but I don't know. But come to find out that the lady, the nanny, had 20 to 30 some odd lawsuits that she had filed against several people. It wasn't just that family. They were just on that long list of individuals that she tried to sue. It was family members and heaven knows who else. So much so, she filed so many lawsuits that she could file them, but they weren't being acknowledged. It was just crazy. So I'm getting ready to go in here. I always say I need to take you guys shopping with me. Um, I need to do that. I just need to get a couple of things, and I will be back. So, walking in here to get a couple of things. Okay, I'm looking for some tomatoes. Just really one, really. How does that look? I need to get a bag. Get a bag. Set that there. Okay, so got some tilapia. And I'm gonna get some lemonade. And I should be done. Well, no tilapia. Okay, guys, so picked up my items, ran my errand, got some gas. I'm ready to head on back. Excuse me. So, excuse me. It's 63 degrees. 63 degrees on the 26th of December, and something happened, and I gotta pull over. everybody's phone. So it's the day after Christmas, and yeah, I was talking about that uh, interesting story that was on Dr. Phil about the nanny, and so yeah, Dr. Dr. Phil had the nanny's sister and brother-in-law on there, and it seems as if the nanny was had brought a lawsuit up against them as well, and talked about how many lawsuits she had. And is this person? I don't know what they. I thought they were gonna try to get in front of me, but then they stopped, and they probably. I don't know, but anyway, what are they trying to do? I don't know. It was just really interesting. So there are some things that, when you hear the story, you would like, well, she should have known. She hired this woman from Craigslist, and Craigslist has a, um, it doesn't have a really good reputation. And my son got a job through Craigslist, and he didn't tell me until afterwards. And he said, when he went for the interview and all of that, he didn't really, he didn't want to tell me because he knew I was going to be like, don't go. But he went, and he stayed there for quite some time, and it was with a church. And he did like the media, I don't know, what do you call it, the audio person or whatever at a church. And he was there for quite some time. And oh, hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm back. So yeah, it's been crazy. So I don't know what was going on with that situation where the emergency vehicles went by, but just out and about, and just doing another vlog, and I will be back later on. So check out, if you haven't already, my rolled chicken taco video. So one of the Taco Bells I've been going to last couple of days, they haven't had rolled chicken tacos. So I started to go today, but I said, you know what? I bought some ground chicken, and I'm just gonna not make my own rolled chicken tacos, but just make my own nachos. It's lunchtime, and stop spending so much money, and make some. Excuse me. Make some videos at home. Make some dishes. Well, make something at home. So I got a couple of. Woo, 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 woo. I didn't see that person come through there, but thank God we did not collide. I had no idea that I lost my that kind of knocked my train of thought out of whack. But yeah, I have some recipes that I want to share, and yeah, do some videos on. And I really have been checking out some seafood places. I'd like to buy some seafood and get like a little mini boil, and maybe do that, and then yeah, and then try to do my own and get beloved sauce as well. So I'm gonna stop running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Thanks for joining me, guys. I want to encourage you to subscribe, like, share, comment, and tap that notification bell so that each and every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Also, content creators, remember, the information that you submit and you disseminate may not be for everybody, but it's definitely for somebody. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is in your area. Bye-bye.